Yes, good day everyone. So this is a video about our recent, no, our trip to Taiwan, which just arrived 2 days ago actually, and this might help people for their preparations for immigration and also their introduction to their trip in Taiwan. So we prepared. Actually, we booked 2 days before the flight. The flight was on Thursday last week, and we booked around Tuesday. So it was a very not so prepared trip. I booked flight for two. I was with my mom, and so we booked with AirAsia. Mura lang, like 6,000 back and forth. It's so cheap actually. We flew from Cebu, and little preparations. Medyo my experience na rin kasi ako sa travel, so I don't prepare so much on my trips actually, to be honest. Like, I even prepared my clothes in the morning, and our flight was like 5 p.m. in the afternoon. So that's me. But I don't advise you to do the same, especially if it's your first time. So first is I'll be talking about how did our immigration experience went, since maraming issue ngayon sa immigration. But later on, but first is I will tell you the things that I prepared. So actually, in booking and preparation for international flights, I've been with quite a few actually. So first is you need to book your hotels, of course, kasi baka magmahal siya and on the actual time. So better book your hotels, especially if in Taiwan medyo mahal. It's Taiwan hotels are so expensive, and like in Singapore, na even if you book in a day, within the day is mura lang siya. But that's not my experience in Taiwan, although that happened. Like, I've been traveling to Singapore since 2015 to 2019, before the pandemic actually. So I always book on the day or in the airport na. But here in Taiwan, it's another experience kasi sobrang mahal niya. Like, for 5 days trip, yung nasa Agoda and Booking.com is mga 15 to 20,000. Like, it's so much, but I didn't have a choice. But well, yun na lang, and I already booked my flight, so nakamura kami sa flight. But nabawi naman sa hotel, so I really advise you to book ahead first your flight, and your then check na din yung hotel. So I use Booking.com and Agoda. Okay, so preparations, I booked my hotels at Booking.com, and take notes sa Booking.com. They will there will be options to pay at the property, but you need to secure a card para daw ma-secure yung yung hotel booking mo. So the property will try to run the amount ba. They will charge you ahead, and if hindi mo process, they will cancel your booking. So what happened to me is I was canceled 2 times, and papunta na kami, nasa airport na kami, tapos kinancel bigla. So I have to book flight, I have to book yung hotel 11th hour talaga, nasa airport na kami. So I made mga rush bookings, and it's costly. So yun, so sa Booking.com kinancel 2 times kasi yung card ko ginamit is hindi yung actual card ko. Yun yung mga lang Paymaya cards, walang laman yun. So when they tried to run the whole amount, like mga 20,000 pesos, is hindi nag-push through. So baka naninigurado lang din yung mga hostels for sure. So instead, I booked with Agoda na lang, and sa Agoda I just paid at the property when I arrived here. So that's also one tip, by the way. Just use Agoda. Tapos book your flights ahead of time, although on our case, I booked just 2 days before. Anyway, 6,000 lang din naman back and forth to Taiwan. So I paid 12,000 for 2. And well, on the day we arrived at the airport 5 hours before. Kasi 5 hours before, because like 2 hours, malay mo, like immigration will actually hold you for 2 to 3 hours, just what's happening to other pasahero then. So might as well be prepared talaga. So I always arrive, for my years of experience in traveling, like I always arrive 4 minimum hours. Okay, and then on this case, this is Taiwan. This is my first trip after pandemic, so I really prepared because lalo na yung mga ano sa immigration. Anyway, isa din sa preparations nyo, yung ano lang, just wear relaxed clothes, do not overdress, because legit travelers, legit travelers, they wear relaxed clothes talaga, like naka naka t-shirt, not necessarily naka t-shirt, but relax, because mahalata nila yun, like if you're really overdressed, and you will look so talaga, so parang uneasy, parang wow, first timer, halatang halata. So basically, real travelers, they're just relaxed, like they wear, if napansin nyo, yung iba nga naka naka pajama lang. So, or running, yung mga running yung mga gym attire, mga ganun. Because like legit travelers, they are so relaxed in their trips. Actually, hindi sila naka high heels, avoid wearing high heels or anything. Avoid wearing jackets na that will make you uneasy. Kasi the immigration will also so just wear relaxed clothes. Okay, and on my bookings, I don't really print through the years. I don't print kasi wala kaming printer sa bahay. So I just use my phone. So booking sa yung booking sa hotel mo, I just use my phone. Yung booking sa airline, I also use my phone kasi nasa mga apps lang naman yan ngayon. Or just make a screenshot and just show to them, because that will show you that the legit traveler to kasi alam niya na parang relax lang siya. Parang ganun. So the message is just dapat relax, hindi kayong overdressed, and avoid wearing for example, you're going to Singapore is a hot country, yet like you're wearing a winter clothes or parang it doesn't match ba. You mean to say you will just tatawid ka lang ba? So yan yung inaano natin yan yung inaano nila like ayaw nila na hindi ka pala legit traveler, because you will go to Dubai, you will go elsewhere after Singapore, parang ganun. So tapos prepare and familiarize, okay? So mag-familiarize ka sa yung mga documents na for example, yung booking lang naman yung passport mo, I also prepared for itinerary, by the way, like just a day before, I just researched 5-day itinerary to Dubai, to Taiwan, and kinapi ko lang. It's very simple talaga. Like first day, we're going to north of Taipei. The second day, south of Taipei. And on the third day is ganito, ganyan. So basic lang, no need time talaga. Okay? Tapos pero actually hindi na siya hinanap. So, well, that's the preparations that I made. Tapos, on the actual day, we arrived on the 5 hours before, and mga 3 hours before the flight, tsaka pa kami nag-check-in. So nasa immigration na. So before immigration, you need to sign this parang may QR code, tapos you will fill up yung parang immigration card nila before. Ngayon lang, yung QR code na lang you'll have to follow. I think you can do that ahead of time. In our case, this is the first time, so we didn't know, so we had to do it at the airport na. So we filled up, then nagpunta na kami sa immigration. Ang first, heto na yan, immigration part. Ang tanong talaga sa akin na immigration, babae siya. Anong status nyo sa Taiwan? Like, nagulan ko na, what do you mean, anong status? But siguro, parang, they're testing waters if OFW ka ba, undeclared OFW, or mag-OFW ka ba, or tourist. So, actually, naguluhan ako, but I just answered, will be, magtutour lang kami. Like, will be tourist. Because when you say status, are you a resident? Resident ka ba ng Taiwan? And hindi naman ako resident ng Taiwan. Tapos, so basically, baka ka na, they just testing the water. So, I'll be touring for 5 days. So, nagtanong siya sa akin, anong work ko? So, I just answered then, I'm actually with, I'm a Gold Director of Youth and Health Sciences. So, sinagot ko lang. Tapos, ilang taon na. So, I answered mga 7 years na ako with Yusana. Tapos, may hotel naman, no? Ganyan yung tanong nyo. Yes, may hotel naman kayo, sir, no? Sabi ko naman, yes, may hotel, but actually hindi niya tinignan. But meron ako mga screenshots in case niya. Tapos nagtanong siya kailan babalik. Parang twice niyang tinanong. So sabi ko sa 23, because our trip is 18 of May to 23 of May. It's just very recent talaga. Tapos din pala, like medyo nagka-chika kami because she's using my vitamins, like the vitamins that I'm selling. It's Usana. Sabi na, user daw siya, ganito, ganito. In fact, this is the funny part because I gave her my calling card in case mag-order siya. So sinagot ko rin yung mga ano niya, but it turned out na siya pa yung na-interview ko dahil sa Usana because from Manila daw siya. Tapos parang wala na siyang mapagbilhan ng vitamins sa Cebu because we left through Cebu Airport. For now, we are on our 3rd day sa Taiwan. Everything is doing well talaga. Like, we are on our hotel. And by the way, book ahead of time because hotel in Taiwan is really more expensive. It's well, Dubai. I've been to Dubai as well. Like, yun talaga totoong mahal. But dito rin, I did not expect that it will be so expensive because I just booked on the day, to be honest, because of the cancellations. I booked ahead of time for 5 days. I'm supposed to pay like 15,000 pesos. But since kinancel sila dahil sa issue dun sa card ko, I had to pay almost 20,000 pesos when we arrived. I had to before the flight departed, I had to make reservations na because paano kung wala kaming madatnan dito sa Taiwan. Mahirap, sobrang mahirap. So yun. And also din, in my case, I only withdraw cash when I arrive sa Taiwan. I use yung mga Visa or MasterCard mo, but I suggest also have cash. It's either Philippine peso or dollars. And Philippine peso or dollar, magpapalit ka lang sa airport when you arrive. Or in my case, I always withdraw from my cards when I arrive because bank kasi, like the palitan will be in the bank. So when you withdraw, although merong charge na $3 to $4, 150 to 200 pesos each withdrawal. So might as well withdraw one time. So in our case, nung dumating kami sa Taiwan, I have withdrawn like 5,000 NTD, new Taiwanese dollars. That's around almost 10,000 pesos or mga 9,000 pesos. So one Taiwanese dollars is almost 2 pesos. Kaya na naman yung palitan dito. Currently, weather in Taiwan is summer na, mga 23 to 25. Hindi siya mainit and hindi din siya ganun kalamig. Hindi din siya malamig talaga. So just wear this. This is okay. So yun na lang siguro muna. I'll upload videos later on. If you can also ask me questions in case so that I can make another content. Though I'm not really a vlogger, but this might happen. We'll never know. So thank you very much for listening. Just comment if you have more questions and I'll make another video. So that's it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.